Today we're driving the 2024 Toyota Tacoma Trailhunter. This is the Overlanding built off-road capable Toyota Tacoma. It is very cool inside and out. Let's walk around it briefly, talk about what this features. Lots of ARB components here, bumpers, accessories, recovery points. We have suspension from OME, Old Man Emu. A lot of the stuff that you would do aftermarket with your Toyota Tacoma, here comes from the factory. So pretty cool stuff. We've got a build sheet here. We can see how much this truck costs. $62,900 with options. 323 horsepower, 465 pound-feet of torque from a 2.4-liter turbocharged hybrid iForce Max engine. 8-speed automatic transmission. Love the look of this new Toyota Tacoma. It's so aggressive. Big 33-inch Goodyear Territory RT tires and 265/70 R18s. Under here you can see the Old Man Emu Trailhunter shocks. We've got integrated frame-mounted rock sliders, unlike the body-mounted kind of steps on the TRD Pro. This is the short bed, so the 5-foot bed. ARB parts here. We have an integrated air compressor, power tailgate. Here's a 120 volt, 2400 watt power outlet. Getting up into the bed. Here's your compressor controller. Just hook up to this, power on, set your pressure. Pretty awesome tech in the back of this Tacoma. And then over here are your lines and everything, compressor lines, all that good stuff. Lots of good tie-down points here. ARB steel rear bumper, recovery points right here, fully boxed frame, full-size 33-inch spare underneath as well. Good looking truck. Kind of a tight back seat area. We've got lots of aux ports over here to the left of the steering wheel, so you can hook up more accessories. Button for your 120 volt AC, pop the tailgate, fuel filler cap, adjust your gauge cluster brightness, and your headlight height, depending on if you're towing or if you've got something in the bed. You don't want to blind all the motors if there's a little bit of squat to the rear end. Got a light bar, fog light controls right here, bed light, and of course all of the off-road settings. Locking rear diff, front stabilizer, disconnect, multi-terrain select, downhill, assist control, crawl. A little bit of storage under there too. JBL sound system. And what's this painted in? This is painted in bronze oxide with a mineral interior. Really cool color combo. And I like some of the Trailhunter logos right here. Neat. Very interesting to see that Toyota has gone in a different direction with these two trucks versus, compared to the TRD Pro. That's built for more high-speed desert running. This is low-speed rock crawling. It's got protection. It's got a little bit of extra lift. All right, let's go see what it's like on the trail here. We should already be in 4 low. We've got a camera system. This short bed Trailhunter should be a little bit more maneuverable than the long bed, the 6-foot bed. All right, so we might as well just do maximum attack here. We're in 4 low. We've got the front stabilizer disconnected, which is what we would do if we were off-roading. We're gonna leave the rear diff unlocked for now, just for better maneuverability. But if we see anything that looks perilous, we'll probably lock that rear diff and be in good shape. This has a 2-speed transfer case, so we don't need to lock a center diff or anything like that. Got cameras all around us, so we have good visibility. Pretty rough section of rock here. OME suspension is soaking it up nicely. All right, and a bit of an articulation situation here. We'll probably lock that rear diff, why not? give us all the advantage that we can. This front end is so flat with that sway bar disconnected. Really good articulation here. Yeah, nice. I can already tell the suspension is very well tuned for off-road. Unlock our diff around this corner. Got about 30 degrees of roll right here. You can see on our pitch roll indicator, that is right there at the limit. Way less impressive looking on camera, of course. These turbo 4-cylinders drive so well. There's so much torque here. Tons and tons of just smooth linear power on the trail. You gotta love the way they feel off-road. I do not miss the old V6 after spending quite a bit of time with these 4-cylinders. Even the regular iForce engine is good. It's a little bit loud. This iForce Max is a bit quieter, and the power is just incredible on road at higher speeds. It really gets the job done. See this Land Cruiser flexing out here. We're about to do the same. Probably don't need to lock the rear diff for this. Really comfortable truck. Feels very tight over this. I mean, what else do you need from the factory for an overlanding rig? This is great. It's nice that you can get this in both 5-foot and 6-foot bed configurations. I mean, yes, they are expensive, but you can't say that Toyota isn't producing cool trucks these days. This is pretty awesome to get. Good visibility out of this too. Really grown to like this interior too. Love all the physical controls. Everything is just highly functional, really well laid out. Everything, every button, every switch is exactly where you'd expect it to be. Everything feels high quality. Again, not a super intense trail today, but enough to kind of get our feet dirty and get a taste for what this Tacoma Trailhunter is like off-road. Really only have a couple complaints about these Tacomas. Kind of wish they came with paddle shifters so you could have some manual control over the gears. And it's a bit strange to me that the camera shuts off at 8 miles an hour. It would be nice if it stayed running till about 10 or 12, just a few more miles an hour, because sometimes you are in some pretty tight trail scenarios where you might need a camera just to kind of glance over and see what's over that crest. You're going 10 miles an hour or so, and it'd be nice to have that not cut off so soon. I'm sure Toyota has their reasons, and they may adjust that too in the future, who knows, after they watch this video. All right, so we got a bit of a rock garden here. Thread the needle, looking good. Spotter doesn't say anything, so I assume I am in good shape. Lots of underbody protection. It's good to have frame mounted rock sliders here. Cool. Let's see what turning radius here is like. Not bad, not bad. Bit of a muddy river. Nice view. Nice, lifting up a rear wheel there. We'll take this line far to the left. It's amazing how flat this stays, even with everything that's going on outside the truck. The articulation here is really good. Test out the ride quality of these OME shocks. Nice, they feel good. Cool. All right, well, we're gonna pause here and we'll pick up this video on the second trail, which is a little bit tighter. We've got a lot of really steep inclines and then downhill sections, and it will really test the maneuverability of this Trailhunter. There's some fun obstacles. Again, nothing that we're gonna slide on or bottom out on, but should be a good test of this truck's capability too. And I'll see you guys in a bit. So before we head out on the second trail, I just wanted to quickly show you guys what the long 6-foot bed looks like on the Trailhunter. You can see the extension of the wheelbase right here, another 1.5 feet or so of body work compared to the 5-foot bed. There you go. However, we're going to take the 5-foot bed truck out on this trail just because it is tight, and that shorter wheelbase will lend itself much better to the environment that we'll be driving in. But very nice to get a 6-foot bed option in this Trailhunter. That's awesome. All right, looks like we're already in 4 low. I'm just gonna get turned around here. All right, we've got sway bars disconnected in 4 low. That's about what we want here. And we're just gonna keep an eye out on our extremities. We have a much longer vehicle than we had in the Land Cruiser, longer wheelbase. So it's not gonna be as maneuverable out here, but should have some fun. Some steeper climbs on this trail. We've got spotters and guides showing us where to go. There we go. Wait for that rear end to come around. This iForce Max powertrain does sound cool. It's throaty, it's meaty. It's not as obnoxiously loud as the iForce in the Tundra and Sequoia. It's just kind of a perfect blend. There we go. Cool. Hard left. Easy. And it's nice, you know, I mean, even though this is a truck with a longer wheelbase and a bed, and it's still got a good amount of maneuverability on a tighter trail. It's not too big, not too wide. Whew. It's a little bit of blow-off valve noise you can hear from the intake over there. That's cool. Oh yeah, if you roll down that passenger window, you can hear the intake. That's sweet. I didn't really notice that before. The advantages of a snorkel. Mind our gap here. Oh, that's really funny. Okay, well, there's a reason to get the Trailhunter right there, or that intake on your Tacoma. That's really fun. All right, bit of articulation through here, downhill, so we don't really need to worry about anything. We'll just roll through this. Easy does it. You only hear that with the window down. All right, little hill here. Some steep drops here. No real worries with approach, departure, brake over here. Probably could have cut that turn a little tighter. We are in 4 low, so we've got 50-50 torque split front and rear. That's not helping our turning radius a ton. Good test of the shocks here. A little bit of a bumpier section. Nice. It's amazing how flat the front end feels on this Trailhunter, and honestly all of the new Toyota products with the disconnectable front sway bar. It just articulates through everything. It's beautiful. All right, we'll do one more lap on this trail here without a Land Cruiser in front of us. We'll leave the rear diff unlocked. More articulation again here. This is a really amazing package on trail. It is just so capable. All right, maybe we will lock the rear diff right here. Why not? There we go. Just in the interest of not tearing up the trail for everyone else. All right, here's our 30 degrees, maybe 29. Just maintain steady momentum here. Watch this rock. A-track working just a little bit there. I don't even think we have multi-train select activated. We're just leaving it in auto. Yeah, this is good off-road suspension. OME knows what they're doing. And then with all the protection, this is just a great package. Excited to get it out on the road too, but I'm sure it has great road manners as well. All right, we'll just take it slow through the rock garden here. Straight through, easy does it. Nice. Water feature. Man, glad you finally found some sun protection.
Yeah, a little bit.
There you go. Looks good on you.
Thanks, appreciate it, man. Have a good one.
All right. These cameras are so useful. They're great. I love the leading lines that show you where you're about to go. They're just high res enough so you can see what's in front of you with enough detail. All right, more articulation here. A little bit of a drop. Nice, we'll just idle through so we don't kick up a ton of dust. All right, great. Impressive stuff here with the Toyota Tacoma Trailhunter. Good overall package, I think, for the overlanding crowd. A lot of versatility, a lot of stuff here done straight from the factory that would not be cheap to do in the aftermarket. and you could just kind of take your build from here. What else do you need? All right, maybe a rooftop tent, maybe some recovery gear, supplies, fridge, etc. You can get a lot of that stuff now from the factory through ARB and through some of the aftermarket suppliers at the dealers. Pretty cool stuff from Toyota. Excited to spend some more time with these new Tacomas with the iForce Max powertrain, at least on the street. But off-road, we've had a good time with them this week. And yeah, pretty cool to see Toyota injecting some fun and function into their off-road lineup. I mean, this is what people are doing with their trucks. They've realized that, hey, there is a big off-road community out here, and this Trailhunter is kind of that sweet spot for, I think, what a lot of people want out of their Tacomas if they're overlanding. All right, cool, fun time in the Trailhunter. That's it for this one. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next video. Leave that window down for someone who will enjoy the intake. That's a surprise. I love it.